FAQs about Peperomia Marcello. Everything you need to know. When it comes to indoor plants, Peperomia Marcello stands out with its unique charm. I've had the pleasure of growing this delightful plant for a while now, and I'm excited to share some of the most frequently asked questions about it. From care tips to propagation techniques, here's everything you need to know. What is Peperomia Marcello? Peperomia Marcello, often mistaken for its cousin Peperomia obtusifolia, is a striking plant known for its compact size and distinctive foliage. It features thick, glossy, heart-shaped leaves with a stunning array of colors ranging from deep green to a subtle gray-green. The plant's compact growth habit makes it an excellent choice for small spaces and tabletop displays. How to care for Peperomia Marcello. Caring for Peperomia Marcello is relatively straightforward, but there are a few key points to keep in mind. Light. This plant thrives in bright, indirect light. Avoid direct sunlight, which can scorch the leaves. A spot near a north or east-facing window works well. Water. Peperomia Marcello prefers to dry out between waterings. Overwatering can lead to root rot, so it's best to let the top inch of soil dry before watering again. During the winter months, reduce watering frequency as the plant's growth slows down. Humidity. Peperomia Marcello is quite adaptable to average household humidity levels. However, it benefits from a bit of extra humidity. If your home is very dry, consider misting the plant occasionally or using a humidity tray. Temperature. This plant prefers temperatures between 65 degrees Fahrenheit and 80 degrees Fahrenheit, 18 degrees Celsius to 27 degrees Celsius. It's sensitive to cold drafts, so keep it away from windows or doors that might let in cold air. Soil. A well-draining potting mix is crucial. I recommend using a blend specifically designed for succulents or cacti, as it helps prevent waterlogging. How to propagate Peperomia Marcello. Propagating Peperomia Marcello is quite simple and can be done using leaf or stem cuttings. Here's a step-by-step guide. Leaf cuttings. Choose a healthy leaf from the plant and cut it at the base where it attaches to the stem. Allow the leaf to callus over for a day or two. Then, place the leaf in a small pot with moist, well-draining soil. Keep it in a warm, bright spot, and it should start to form roots within a few weeks. Stem cuttings. Select a healthy stem with at least a few leaves. Cut the stem just below a leaf node. Let the cutting callus for a day or two before planting it in moist, well-draining soil. As with leaf cuttings, keep the pot in a warm, bright location to encourage root development. What to plant with Peperomia Marcello. Peperomia Marcello pairs beautifully with other low-maintenance houseplants. Consider combining it with succulents. Plants like Echeveria or Haworthia complement Peperomia Marcello's compact growth and similar care needs. Air plants. The textural contrast between Peperomia's glossy leaves and the unique forms of air plants can create an interesting display. Pothos. For a cascading effect, mix Peperomia Marcello with trailing pothos varieties. The combination adds visual interest and variety to your plant arrangement. Common problems and solutions. Even though Peperomia Marcello is relatively easy to care for, you might encounter a few issues. Yellowing leaves. This often indicates overwatering or poor drainage. Make sure the soil dries out between waterings and that the pot has adequate drainage holes. Leggy growth. If the plant becomes leggy, it might not be receiving enough light. Move it to a brighter location to encourage fuller growth. Pests. Peperomia Marcello is generally resistant to pests, but occasionally you might spot mealybugs or spider mites. Treat infestations promptly with insecticidal soap or neem oil. How to repot Peperomia Marcello. Repotting Peperomia Marcello is typically needed every 1 to 2 years or when the plant outgrows its pot. Here's how to do it. Choose a pot that is 1 to 2 inches larger in diameter than the current one. Gently remove the plant from its old pot and shake off excess soil. Place the plant in the new pot and fill it with fresh, well-draining potting mix. Water lightly and allow the plant to acclimate to its new home. Conclusion. Peperomia Marcello is a delightful and low-maintenance plant that can add a touch of elegance to any indoor space. By following these care tips and addressing common issues promptly, you can ensure your Peperomia Marcello remains healthy and vibrant. Whether you're a seasoned plant enthusiast or a beginner, this plant is sure to be a rewarding addition to your collection.